Howdy y'all, NESHY Nick Ankle here. I want to show you guys this cool crystal beast. I call it Turtle FTK because you use Emerald Tortoise to get Catapult Turtle. Going for the FTK. You guys are going to see how it all goes down. So if you like crystal content, make sure to subscribe because that's what this channel is all about. I was up all night trying to figure this out, but I finally got it to work. And you guys' minds are going to be blown. This here is Crystal Beast Turtle FTK. Here we are on EDO Pro. The combo uses 3 cards, Tree, Bond, and Beacon. Once you see these 3, you have the FTK. We're going to do Tree and Bond. You know, this combo gets us 4 back row so that we're able to activate Rainbow Ruins and draw a card, and then if we get a 5th one, able to special summon all of our back row. But we actually don't have Rainbow Ruins in this hand, so we're just going to use Crystal Beacon, just get a bunch from the deck, you know what I mean. Grab a Pegasus. Tree is going to get 2 Crystal Fruits. We're going to send it to the graveyard in order to get another Pegasus and a Topaz Tiger. Now we're going to activate Crystal Beacon and special summon out Ruby. Ruby is going to soul charge our back row. We're going to summon both Pegasuses and the Amber Mammoth. So Pegasus, Mammoth, it's going to go here, and we're going to summon out our Sapphire Pegasus. Awesome. Both of the Pegasus' effects are going to activate. And we're going to get Zenith finally. And we're going to get our Cobalt Eagle. Now we only have one more name left in order to get out Rainbow Dragon. So only one more name that we need, then we're good to go ahead and summon it. Overlaying the Gallant Granite, searching out Adamantium Researcher, of course. It's funny that any 2 level 4s can go into Halki Fibrax, right? It's cool how this game has progressed. So we're going to go ahead and do that, summon a Halki Fibrax. It's important that we get a level 1 Dragon Tuner, and I chose to summon Dragon Buster Destruction just because it adds a little bit extra utility if we want to go Union Carrier route and lock our opponent out of the extra deck. So we actually have not enough zones for however many monsters we're going to summon, so we're going to go ahead and free up an extra zone right there in order to summon out Link Cross, so that Link Cross could get 2 tokens. We're actually going to use the Dugaris later, you'll see why. So our 2 tokens are going to come out awesome. Now we're actually going to summon Formula Synchron using our Link token and Dragon Buster Destruction to draw us a card. And we're going to discard that card later on. It's cool that this combo uses all the cards that you need. You only need those 3 cards, you don't need an extra discard because you get that extra draw along the way, right? So we're going to summon out our Dragon Buster Destruction Sword. Now we're going to link the Ruby, the Link Cross, and the Martial Model Marcher into Draco Masters of the Tenyi. Here's the important part right here. Now we freed up enough zones to use Zenith's effect before we go into Guard Dragon LP, or else you'll mess up the sequencing. The sequencing is very exact, but it's important that we finally use Zenith right here to get out the Emerald Tortoise, because now we're going to summon out our Guard Dragon LP. LP is going to use its effect. Summon out Omni Dragon Brotar, literally Omni Searcher of anything. Brotar's effect, targeting Emerald Tortoise, pitching the card that we drew off of Formula Synchron in order to add Catapult Turtle to our hand. We search Turtle off of the Tortoise. Then we're going to link Brotar into Pisty. And we're going to use Pisty, go ahead and summon back our Banished Zenith so that we have 7 monsters with different names. Now that we have all 7, we're actually going to go ahead into Saryuja first. Saryuja away these 4. And we're going to use this effect. It doesn't matter what we get right now because we have the full combo right here. So we're just going to go ahead and put back this extra bridge in these 2 Mothmen. Doesn't matter what sequence we put it back in. But now we're going to special summon Rainbow Dragon from our hand. And it's going to get 300 attack from Saryuja, but we're actually going to tribute it off for Rainbow Overdragon. Rainbow Overdragon, we're going to use its effect, Banish Zenith from our graveyard to boost it up by 3,000 attack. Now Saryuja is going to special summon Catapult Turtle from our hand. If you don't know Catapult Turtle, you can tribute a monster, inflict damage to your opponent equal to half that monster's attack. Once per turn, soft once per turn. We're not going to be looping it though. That would be cool. But we're actually going to use Duelists. His third effect, detach 2 materials in order to double the attack of one monster we control. Insane! We're going to fire off our Catapult Turtle to deal 7,300 damage to our opponent. Wait a sec, that's not enough, is it? Well, there's a little monster called Agave Dragon where we just link 4 monsters away, and since we have 7 dragon type monsters in our graveyard, just inflict 700. Then we win. We needed that 7th dragon from the Dragon Buster Destruction Sword, so that's why we chose that Dragon Tuner to summon out from our deck. If you want to run a different tuner, you could also link your monsters, your guard dragons into Romulus, and then Saryuja won't be able to get its 4th effect, but you will be able to have enough dragons in the graveyard. Maybe you can run Jet Synchron instead if you want to summon that off Halki Fibrax. And then you'd have to run Reprodokus in order to Reprodokus whatever tuner Marshmallow Marcher brings back into a dragon type, so then you can go into guard dragons from there. So you don't need the Dragon Buster Destruction Sword, but that's just another path you can go. What's great about this deck is you could actually run it in a regular, pure Crystal Beast deck. I'm going to go ahead and show you the deck, do a small deck profile before I let you guys go. So here we are on the deck profile. You can see this is pretty much a pure Crystal Beast list, right? The only exceptions being Catapult Turtle, pretty much being the one, but I mean you could also run Brotar anyway. Like these are the only really 2 odd ones out from a regular Crystal Beast deck. And then we have Danger Mothman, just as another way to see your combo pieces. You can run that in pure Crystal Beast. Same with Researcher and the Dragon Buster Destruction Sword. So, as you can see, this is pretty much pure Crystal Beast. But we're running 2 Rainbow Dragons so that we could always resolve Zenith's effect. You know, that's important. If you want, you can run 1. That's a little bit riskier, but given that we can already summon Rainbow Dragon in this deck, I could comfortably warrant playing 2. And then extra deck is literally all combo pieces, except for Baguska. If we brick and we can only make a rank 4, we could stall until we get into the FTK. And then we have Nightmare Phoenix, because it's Phoenix, right? Good utility monster. So, thank you guys for watching this deck profile. Thank you guys for watching this combo. I hope that it knocked your socks off. Before I go, want to remind you, subscribe. Make sure to like the video if it just blew your mind and you want to see more of this crazy Crystal Beast content. I have more stuff coming down the road, including the pure deck profile. It's coming soon. I'm taking a little bit more time on it than I said I would. I know I said the next video would be a pure deck profile, but I'm actually working with Duelist Academy's Ryan Levine on the deck, so it's going to be great. I want to make sure that it's awesome for you guys. Check out the links in the description. Join the Crystal Beast Facebook group if you want to be part of all this, and I'll see you guys in the next video.